Oh yeah, estamos ao vivo aí com o episódio 5 de Game of Thrones, né? Finalmente, faz o que? 2 semanas, talvez, que eu não jogue esse jogo, cara. Eu comecei mó de boa, tava a semana inteira, aí eu parei no episódio 4 e não fiz mais nada, né? Mas agora é. Agora eu vou voltar, vou jogar o episódio 5 hoje, sexta-feira, vou ver se eu já termino de uma vez, porque já era pra eu já era pra eu ter terminado esse jogo há muito tempo, só que eu tô enrolando, cara, aí é foda, viu? Não é que eu tá enrolando de propósito, né? Eu não tava nem um pouco a fim de jogar, né? É foda isso, né? Quando você fica. Eu pelo menos sou assim, né? Tem épocas aí que eu perco completamente a vontade de jogar videogame, cara. Em certos momentos. Sei lá, não me dá vontade de jogar videogame sozinho, né? Só tava jogando esses últimos dias aí com o meu colega só, né? O Battlefield, né? Só que fora isso, não tava jogando mais nada, cara. Então por isso que eu não trouxe os episódios 5 e 6, né? Que são os dois últimos, né? Mas agora assim, demora, né? Demora pro... Deixa eu ver se tá no save certo. Não, tá no save certo sim. Quem entra na Guerra dos Tronos ganha ou morre. Exatamente. Deixa rolar o Previously aí, né?
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Meereen.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Meereen. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Don't move.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make
Já
a
começa
match
nessa
for me,
parte tensa.
and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plot is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better?
Vou estar melhor quando ela estiver dentro da sua
You're
boca.
coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours.
Haha.
Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Nossa senhora.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No! Stop!
Look
Hey.
at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Talia, don't look.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No.
Oi.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me?
Ah, você nem imagina
Release
como
him.
eu quero.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick. Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
Só sabe provocar, só sabe fazer isso. Inútil.
I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
Ah, essa abertura. Como eu gosto dessa abertura, cara. Taran, taran. Pena que não pode deixar ela rolar aí, né? Senão dá direito autoral. Infelizmente. Aproveitando, né, Game of Thrones, esse domingo aí é o último episódio da sétima temporada, né? Tá na sétima temporada. É o último episódio da sétima temporada já. Pararam, pam. Um ninho de víboras. Cadê a Talia? Tá aqui? Não.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this. Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why, after all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house?
What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
The bloody
Yet we're
savage.
bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking
O
come to
sotaque
this.
do Roderick é... Sei lá, eu gostei demais do sotaque
The
dele.
Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back. Once we've made the trade, then we can start discussing.
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick.
E joga com o Bimbi não.
Allies.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
There you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
I'm sure you gave him good reason. Just as you do everyone. Marjorie included. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
Não sei o que falar aqui.
I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family?
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them. I'd better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks.
Forrester.
Nossa senhora, bem na frente da Margaret, tá ligado?
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Ih, rapaz. Tá trocando bastante personagem, né? Tá bem rápido. Nos últimos episódios é bem assim, fica trocando toda hora.
How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Dez Ozaraza in my hands and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what?
It wasn't fair. To bring you to Marine and not let you... I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Oh, another fucking apology. I'll add it to my collection.
Tá pistola. A braba.
Come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse, but you denied me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful.
But...
I hear you know how to follow orders. Despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude.
E seus soldados?
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
You said something about not leaving empty-handed?
Don't make me change my mind. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing. This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Apologies, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things. A sellsword like you should understand that. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars.
Sacanagem, ela não cumpriu com a palavra dela. Devia ter deixado a Besca matar o arrombado, mas então.
The Forresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled, but I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
The little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, what exactly are we
O Asha sempre com esse sorrisão na cara dela. Acho que foi preguiça da Telltale de fazer outra expressão pra
I'd say
ele.
they'll be trying to live like masters.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
But we're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north.
Sylvie. É um nome bonito.
We're going south to join Mance
Sylvie.
and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Finn's probably. You want to go back, Finn? Well, go ahead. No one's stopping you.
You know I can't do that. Finn, will you...
Just piss off.
Some leader you turned out to be.
Finn é esquentadinho, né?
You should listen to him.
Parece até eu, quando cai a partida no BF.
The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting more than onions to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister. What else are you hiding?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
But she's refusing to help. You heard her. Her mind's made up.
She can be stubborn when she wants. But if she's going south... And so am I.
So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Eita, deu puta corte. Vamos atrás dela, vamos. Falar com o Finn aqui primeiro.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us. We've got next to nothing to eat. Cotter's a bloody liar. And now we've got his freak sister to worry about.
Well, things could be worse.
How? You know what? I'd rather warm my ass next to a fucking wildling than talk to you any longer.
Ok. Não dá pra ir atrás da Sylvie, não?
Wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Whew. Hope not. I wonder why she doesn't wear it. Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Ok. Falar com o Cotter aqui. Cotter.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her.
Ela já nasceu com cabelo branco, assim. Que foda.
Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
Well, not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
I don't know. Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
Ok. Então, a Sylvie não foi pra lá? Não dá pra seguir ela, não? Ah, dá sim. É só chegar perto, só.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
If crows were so easy to kill, Mance Rayder would be south of the wall by now.
He didn't want to be south of the wall till now. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then.
O problema é que a mira de arma nesse jogo é uma merda que eu vou te contar. Ó, acertei. Ah, moleque.
Not bad for a crow. You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another. Come on.
Nossa senhora, mas é um... Fica paradinho aí, por favor. Boa.
I'd say we did all right. Cooked up with some of those onions you've got. We might even enjoy it. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Do you believe the stories?
Oh, I forgot. You Southerners don't believe in anything you can't see with your eyes.
Ih, rapaz.
Help! Cotter!
What the fuck? Look out!
Vai mudar, né?
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
Nossa senhora. É. O lugar deve estar com um cheirinho delícia, né?
You did what? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Caralho.
The servants and guards of this house, they killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it. That's a good enough reason for this lot.
Vai ter monte de nego sem cabeça.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beskar?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2...
Gostou, não gostou? Oh, yeah.
I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
É.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Pode dar uma licença aí, por favor. Cara, tá falhando bonito o áudio aqui, hein?
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? How about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect.
Okay.
But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there...
Yeah? You have a dying wish? No, the finest of all.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Okay.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show
Cara, você fala muito, cala a boca.
in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not
Choose
to die.
your weapon.
Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
Vai. Bora. Nossa só. Calma, jogo. Errou. Aí, tá frio pra caralho. Hoje minha mão tá dura que é uma beleza.
That's no weapon worthy of...
Gostei desse, hein? Bora lá. A Lucille. Bora lá.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Nossa, imagina se tomar um botadão dessa arma na cabeça, cara.
Son of a whore!
Last chance, Westerosi.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you,
You
but
think?
that wasn't luck.
Nossa senhora.
You ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! You Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Vamos lá.
Ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Caralho. Nossa senhora. Deve ter doído. Eles gostam de violência, né? Vamos lá.
Your stupid game, your stupid rules.
Os malucos amam a violência, né? Caralho.
Your old champion is gone. As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose. To save innocents and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Oh yeah. Voltamos pro gelo.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Meu Deus do céu.
Anything can be killed.
Nossa senhora. Tá fora o braço. Já era, tomando na boca do estômago essa lança aí. Rasgou tudo já. Sai fora!
Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Não. Errei a perna. Boa.
I killed her! No! No!
Vai pro foguinho, vai.
Where's Finn?
He was over there!
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! Now! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Ih, rapaz.
Your Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you?
Eu não. Sei de nada, não.
Certainly you've been here before.
Nunca.
You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone.
Mentira, então.
You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be
Cara, a
loyal to the
Cersei é
crown.
muito perigosa,
Very
né?
loyal to
Nossa
Lady
Senhora.
Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is
devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Carai, cara, a Cersei é muito perigosa. Puta que pariu. Decisão difícil, né? Basicamente tem que trair o Tyrion. Foda, né, cara? Mas é, porra, a família do... Família vale mais a pena, né, cara? Fazer o que, né?
That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
I hired you to kill Whitehills, not to do as you please.
Your war, your way. For now.
I'll show them their beds.
É, tem que segurar eles, né? Senão eles vão sair matando Westeros inteira, né?
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you.
As escolhas nesse Game of Thrones são bem rápidas, cara. Não dá nem tempo de você ler tudo com calma, já o tempo já quase acaba. Telltale não calculou muito bem nesse jogo, não. Melhor do que nada, né? São soldados, mas mercenários também, né? Mercenários são guerreiros muito bons.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Tatuar ice, cara. Tatuar no braço, ó. Ah, fica foda, hein?
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it.
Eu me sinto mal traindo a Tyrion assim, cara.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
O Tyrion preso tá me lembrando...
Sorry?
You're coming here.
Aconteceu, eu acho que no episódio 5 do Game of Thrones, cara, da 7ª temporada, cara. Que a Cersei mata... Lá vem spoiler, hein? Se não quiser spoiler, coloca no mudo aí por alguns segundos.
It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far.
É, aquela cena lá que ela capturou aquelas duas mulheres lá de Dorne lá, eu esqueci o nome das duas, cara, agora. Calma aí que eu tô prestando atenção no diálogo e fica difícil.
I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
Ih, rapaz, já era já.
Be careful who you trust.
Então, como eu tava dizendo, aquelas duas mulheres lá de Dorne, eu esqueci o nome delas. A Cersei prendeu elas no porão lá e matou a filha da outra envenenada lá, tá ligado? E como elas estão presas no mesmo lugar, ela vai ficar presa ali pra sempre, vendo o corpo da filha apodrecer, cara. Caralho, filho. Cersei muito mal. Oh, Roderick!
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are?
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick?
Oh,
I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Tá vermelhinha, tá ligado?
Oh, I didn't realize you two were...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there.
Cara, essa cicatriz do
grove.
Roderick, caralho,
And
esse
someone was
ferimento
there.
gigante.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
Were you seen, Talia?
No. It was dark, but I saw him.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons, but no reason is good enough.
He's given information to our enemies.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
Claro.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves.
Exatamente. Quem é esse puto?
Now, tell me.
Come with me.
Lembrando que eu já sei, porque eu já joguei o Game of Thrones, né? Só pra deixar lembrando, mas relaxa que eu não vou dar spoiler, né?
Go get the guards.
My lord.
Cara, é difícil acreditar, né, que o Duncan nos traiu, cara.
So you know. I didn't mean for you to learn this way. But it's done now.
You betrayed us, Duncan. After everything my family's done for you.
What I did for your own good.
Ah, né, com certeza, com certeza.
House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
You told them everything, Duncan. Our plans, our strategies.
I only told them enough to keep us from war.
But why?
Because you're reckless, Roderick. Just as Ethan was.
Né, o Roderick é responsável, né, cara? Passar informação pro inimigo não é responsabilidade, não.
And you've been in danger in this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate.
Cara, esse Duncan é muito fraco, cara. Puta que pariu.
It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now.
Flagrantly defying Griff and leaving Ortengrin to pay the price. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man.
I'm actually trying to save this family.
Novamente, passando informação pro inimigo.
I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
Are you mad, Duncan? You're not saving us, you've destroyed us.
It's only because of me. You haven't all been slaughtered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me.
And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge. Oh, and you know it. Hurts me to say that. And I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
Shut your fucking mouth.
As I said.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape.
Was this your doing? Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan, Duncan, I trusted you.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
It was the right thing.
Ele falou que o Asher tá em perigo, né? Olha só, a merda.
Duncan said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
Fight for the good! Hey ho, Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches in Ironwood! You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
Estamos chegando. Finalmente. Metade da ilha não tá renderizada, né? Olha o risco no meio dela ali.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher, thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
Emboscada é uma coisa tão covarde, cara. Puta que pariu. Vem, seu puto. Ai, ai. Ai, o cara é bravo, hein?
It won't go further.
Nossa.
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate.
Vamos. Roda.
Got us outnumbered. Oh, shit.
Vai. Nossa senhora.
It's stuck. Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
Caralho. Cara, olha essa música, cara. Eu vou explicar a minha escolha aqui. Só pausar pra explicar direitinho. O Asher vai ficar pra trás. Por quê? Por que que eu faço isso? Porque o Asher, ele não serve pra ser um líder, né? Igual o Roderick. O Roderick é ele sabe como ser um lord, sabe como comandar um exército gigante, esse tipo de coisa, né? O Asher é mais impulsivo, esse tipo de coisa, ele não é feito pra isso, né? O Asher é mais um guerreiro mesmo, ele não pensa direito, né? Tipo, como combater um inimigo, esse tipo de coisa, sabe? Por isso que eu prefiro o Roderick pra isso, né? E por isso que infelizmente eu vou deixar o Asher pra trás.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing.
Pensa essa escolha.
From ice, brother. Iron from ice. Go!
You bastard!
Wesker.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Game of Thrones, sendo Game of Thrones, né, cara?
We're supposed to fight together, always!
Sister, you're my family. As much as Roderick, as much as any of them.
You asshole! Rip their fucking hearts out!
Game of Thrones sendo Game of Thrones, né? Mata os personagens, torce a roda, né? Mas eu vou levar um monte junto. Vem! Nossa senhora. Ó, mano. Lembra que esse maluco tava no... Nossa, esquece. Caralho, tomou no meio do pescoço, cara. Nossa, cara. Nossa senhora. Devia ter arrancado o olho desse Griffin, cara. Eu vacilei muito naquela hora, cara. Terminou o episódio 5 então. Vocês 63,4% não tentaram apunhalar Ramsay Snow. Vocês 63% não contaram a Tyrion que Cersei enviou, ok? Vocês 58% optaram por executar o traidor. Era a escolha mais certa, né? Vocês 39,5%, o Asher ficou, olha só. Mais pessoas deixaram o Roderick, né? Interessante, cara. Tipo, eu falei que o Asher talvez não seria um bom líder, né? Mas não sei. Talvez ele seria sim, né, cara, mas... Não sei porque eu... Não sei explicar direito. Eu acho o Roderick um líder melhor. Alguém que vai comandar melhor as coisas, com mais cuidado, né? E o Roderick tem mais pessoas, né? Pra ficar junto com eles, né? Com ele, né? Tem a Helena ali agora também, né? Mas eu não escolhi caso da Helena nem nada, mas porque eu acho que o Roderick justamente é um líder melhor do que o Asher, né? Então por isso que eu fui no Roderick. Eu gosto mais do Roderick também, o personagem, né? Mas a escolha em si foi porque eu acho que ele é realmente um líder melhor. Os créditozinhos, né? Pular, porque não tem música. Crédito sem música é um saco, né? Não entendo isso, porque que não teve crédito nesse. Ah, não teve crédito, porque que não teve música, tá ligado? Bom, então é isso. Terminei aqui. O próximo episódio vai ser o 6 e o último, né? O 6 promete, né? É muito bom o episódio 6, cara. Então, já vou encerrar a live aqui, ok? Muito obrigado a todo mundo aí que acompanhou ela. Se estiver assistindo pelo YouTube, dá uma olhada aí na descrição e tem um link para o canal no Twitch, né? Porque é onde as lives são feitas. Caso você curta assistir live, dá uma olhada aí, ok? Novamente, muito obrigado a todo mundo que assistiu. Até mais.